Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day, sir and miss. I'm Rizky Faris Novensi. So, on this occasion, I would like to present and explain which is I choose the phenomenon topic is hashtag kabur aja dulu because I was felt in this phenomenon topic is related to uh, me and yeah lives in Indonesian right now. So, this hashtag has been buzzing since December on 2024 and reached its peak in February 2025, especially on X, we known as previously Twitter, and also Instagram and TikTok as uh, the place of to if the expression of by young generation, especially in Gen Z, yeah, disappointment with the economic, social, and political condition in Indonesia, which are just like that it not developing. Yeah, the people in this country are miserable and also the government official uh, show their power. So yeah, so I have two pictures that I could show you. So the first one is by Moonfalls. This picture I was took in TikTok. Uh, Actually, I don't really know about the man in the picture of first one, but it's so really funny because what uh, they said they answer about our nationalism, uh, which is to use the hashtag kabur dulu aja and go to outside the country, this country. And also second one by Rangga. Uh, we know at the in the picture Rangga is in Japan. Yeah, they felt in Japan is a good life and so great because what uh the which what they met is compatible, uh not Japan only but another country except Indonesia. Next is the factors and reasons. So the first one is tough economy. In this pure country, not pure anyway, just like an absurd. Yeah, because everything produced in this country is more than enough to say there is everything. Uh, Maybe I could say like coexist, palm oil and other oils also exist. But why this country and there is still difficult employment and minimum uh, wage for to the small people? I don't know why. In contrast to countries south there, such as Arab Saudi, they only have the two example to compare. They have they only have uh, oil and natural gas. These two things alone have made their people prosperous, let alone have more than that, like Indonesia. So it does make sense. Doesn't really not make sense or be a reason. In addition, basic and food prices are also increasing. In the context of employment, it also requires an insider or commonly referred to as the king, and yeah, we known as in Minang or in general the kingan. Yeah, whatever it is, even though it has met the job, the job requirement. I mean, if there is no such insider, what I said before, the kingan, the job applied for will fail because what? I have example to based on this context. My there are one uh, police because what uh, they do not have the insider or they cannot uh, they pass anything the procedure. But lastly, uh, the police said to my brother uh, and asked the question, only one question. If you have uh, the family or something else, uh, you could to share and give this information to him. But in this case, my brother doesn't have faith, so they do not pass it to be a policeman. This is actual, right? Next, uh, the number of unreasonable or illogical requirements that in other countries do not make a requirement which is doesn't make sense and really not logic, uh, especially just in Indonesia maybe such as we have to go looking and our posture is so great and good, uh, don't have the tattoo and piercing. I think this all what I said previously doesn't make the job fail. I mean, when you do something in your job that not be fail, uh, this country has a really low human resource. That's if this to be next, yeah, just looking for a human resource to this country. So second is the ratio of other country and Indo in social media. Social media increase awareness of the difference in quality of life with other countries such as South Korea, Japan, and Germany. This country has decent living rules because it has become a country commonly visited by citizens in the an example for the former president, Mr. Habibi, studied aircraft science in German. So the third one is, yeah, absurd government. Education budget cuts, inflation, corruption issues, and tax budgets trigger disappointment. The response given by the government in Indonesia is contradictory. Negative response that may attribute to all the meanings of hashtag kabur dulu aja is the lack of high sense of nationalism, lack of patriotic and not loving this country. Actually, this has nothing to do with it and not relate, I think. Yeah, doesn't really not relate. Because most of the against it, people point out that there is no meaning in continuing to live in this sick country. And actually, there are also positive response such as must prepare everything and you have to get the skills and have so many skills, especially the survive skills and obey the immigration procedures. But of the two perspective, positive and negative, previously, uh, the views of the government is the most common. What amazed the government about their negative criticism is that they are only used to and have never felt what others feel, such as struggling to go to college, but the result is not compatible. Um, and also um, the wage we known as UMR, upah minimum rakyat, is not compatible with what they have met or what they have to do in their job. Uh, Corruption that has not healed and also arrogance on the highway in the street, especially we can see the government in the highway with patrols. It's so arrogant. I don't know why. Uh, they can only criticize without providing the solutions. So what can be done by the teenagers and people who want to live well should just move to a foreign country because it's more logic and makes sense than living in this sick country and so really absurd. Um, but all of that is done because there is such as a reason, and it must be remembered to learn and know things in destination country if you want to use and go to outside country hashtag kabur dulu aja. uh, we do not love this country, but about just this condition that have we to choose this way to get the well live. Yeah, I think that's all can I explain and present about our phenomenon topic, sir and miss. And thank you. Sorry for the longer video, ma'am. I miss and sir.